Hi Taurus, I hope that you're doing well. I send you so much love and light. Welcome to your June love reading. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot and today is the love reading for June. So we're going to take a look at the energy coming in for you romantically. What is the vibe like around Taurus? What are your messages from spirit? Let's take a look and see what experiences you could have. I'll just open myself up and tell you guys whatever comes through. I hope it's helpful for you. That's the intention behind it. And if you enjoy it, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, Taurus, let's jump right in. Let's see what's coming in for you in your love life in June. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. All right, Taurus, let's see what energy is coming your way. Scorpio and Gemini's energy is here, as well as Libra and your own Taurus energy has come through. So I wonder if you're involved with another Taurus, or maybe these are cross watchers as far as Libra, Scorpio, or Gemini. It could be who's on your mind, your own moon or rising signs. There could be a Scorpio Libra cusp energy person that I can pick up on, and these are the messages from spirit. It feels like I'm getting fed up, and I wonder if this is the way you guys are going to start to feel when it comes to a connection that you feel is just making you worry, because there's a lot of worry around your energy. And it looks like you're getting ready to make a decision, a permanent decision. So I wonder if any of you here already resonate with this and feel like that's where you are now. Feeling maybe like you're in a state of limbo and you just want more answers and you feel like you're not getting them. Or if you're just in a place right now where you're like, should I stay? Should I go? What do I do? What's going to happen? The Queen of Pentacles says a lot about how you're looking at things and how you're feeling. Because I know some of you are in a position where you feel like you're already fed up, but you still remain. I just feel like if you resonate with that, I see you becoming more and more frustrated when it comes to this person. Because some of you here feel like your kindness is being taken for weakness, or you just feel like I'm doing everything and my person makes me feel very unappreciated, or this person makes you feel unappreciated. I know you're very emotional when it comes to them because the King of Swords is in reverse. So I know you're just looking at things like from your heart, but it feels like that switches over where you make a final decision from a balanced place. It doesn't feel like it's all logic when you make this decision. It feels like it's based on logic, but how you feel, if that makes sense. It feels like it's balanced there because some of you are in this place where I can see you're fed up and I can see you feel like I'm always the one that has to compromise. I'm always the one that has to do what they want to do. What things don't really go my way. So I know where that's very difficult. And it feels like in June, with the way you feel, this person doesn't understand you, and maybe you just don't understand them, or you feel like you're starting to see things differently, where maybe at one point in time you imagine this as your person and your place where you belong. It just feels like if you already resonate with this, because I don't feel like this is something that happens out of the blue. That's why that's why I feel like I'm connecting with those of you that already kind of resonate with this energy. It's not like it's out of the blue. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's just too much worry. And I could see you feeling, it's like you're taking stock of things and there's a lot on your mind and there's a lot that you're feeling. I don't want to feel resentful, and I'm feeling resentful. I don't want to feel like I'm not myself, and I feel like I'm not because I feel like I have to keep compromising and bending over backwards. I feel like I'm starting to see, if this were meant to be more, that at this point it would be more. I'm starting to see the ways that we don't see eye to eye and we don't understand each other. And I'm tired of worrying. I'm tired of thinking about things all the time. So I can see you guys feeling this way and working through these thoughts and these emotions. And I feel like what's going to happen is you make a decision, and it's a final decision, that you want a change in your life. And it feels like that change with the death card has to do with like weeding out. It's funny because with the death card, it's like tilling a field. That's what spirit shows me, like visually. You know, tilling a field where you turn the soil over, where you get rid of anything. It's like cleaning up a yard. Do you know what I mean? And you rake and you clean it up. That's what the death card is like. It's about implementing a change and like clearing away the old, out with the old, in with the new. So I can see where some of you in June decide that enough is enough, and there is someone that you're no longer going to be with or hold on to anymore. Now, if you're a cross watcher, because I pick up on your energy, I think that you are watching because you want to know what's going on with Taurus, obviously, and this could be a decision that you make about a Taurus. That's what's going on. So it's like this whole vibe of out with the old, in with the new. I'm tired of not being myself. I'm tired of being frustrated. I'm tired of worrying. Some of you here are single watching this, and you're putting a lot of blame on yourself for why you haven't found love. I can pick up on your energy. And I think that you are kind of in June, you may start to look back at unfair experiences you've had. Times where you gave of yourself and didn't get that back. Wondering like what's preventing me from finding a lover, finding my person. And it feels like some of you are kind of being hard on yourself, but then you have like this spark that ignites within you to want to make changes, lifestyle changes, whether that has to do with your mentality, even physically. For some of you, lifestyle changes that you'll implement in June as a way to like make yourself feel new and improved. Some of you are single and doing that, or will do that. Others of you, those could even be thoughts you have about your current connection, because some of you here watching this are with someone that you're going to be with and you feel is very special to you. Some of you here watching this feel like, well, it's me. I'm the cause of why me and my person are not tight the way we should. I'm the one that's projecting. I'm the one that's causing barriers between us. So if you resonate with that energy, it feels like you're going to start to really work on yourself. A lot of self-improvement, maybe again, as far as your well-being, physically, new lifestyle changes, but it could also have to do with you finding closure, the things that you've let still kind of chip away at you from the past. And it's about self-improvement for you, because it's like, I want to be with my person and my person deserves for me to be my best self. So that it's all about new and improvements, whether it's personally and you are working on yourself so you can find love, or you're working on yourself so you can be the best partner you can be, or you're choosing point blank to just like cut off a connection with someone that you feel like it's not going anywhere and you're fed up. It's all about improvement for you in June, Taurus. Okay, that's what I can see. Let's look even further. Let's see what other messages come through to you guys. Improvements for sure, for sure. So, Aries energy is here. Are you guys thinking of an Aries? Or maybe there's cross watchers here. Or your own moon or rising sign could be an Aries. Who's coming towards you? Eight of Cups, as the overall energy says, a lot. Okay, so for some of you, I wonder if that's advice to you that came through from spirit at the beginning of the reading, like on work on yourself and your connection will improve. I don't mean to sound judgmental, but when I see the Eight of Cups in reverse, for those of you in a relationship that you're going to stay in that relationship and you know you've been distant, you're thinking about that, or you're just thinking about the distance between you and your person. And again, the messages from the beginning could even be changes your person is doing when it comes to you, Taurus. I won't put all of that on you because it's around you and it's general. So that could be new and improved changes from your person. So whatever that gap is going to be bridged. So definite improvements where maybe you and your current person have been distant from each other, or you're the one that's kind of causing the distance because of things that you want to improve about yourself. Those improvements are going to be made. I can totally see you putting things into perspective in a different way. See, some of you could even start therapy and this helps you put things into perspective, or maybe you're just doing research and you're finding like positive affirmations, because this is someone who is now getting out of their own way and getting out of their own head and being a lot kinder and gentler with themselves, taking care of themselves, especially mentally and emotionally. And I can see where for those of you that feel there's distance between you and your person, whether you're on the receiving end of it or you're the one that's causing it, you're going to come back together. And it's just beautiful, especially with these two cards, because that's like, not only are we going back to the way that things used to be when it was amazing between us, we have all of this opportunity ahead of us and we are in alignment with each other. You see this 11-11, it's a Four of Wands, it's a path that's open, you walk through it. Bright, beautiful times are ahead of you. It could even be someone who, for some reason, I'm picking up on maybe someone that ran away or left when things started to get serious, or even was engaged and said, no, I'm going to call this off. It feels like they come back and it's back on again. So that's very personal for someone here, but that message came through as well. But that's what it's about, either bridging the gap in the current connection or someone coming back to you, Taurus, or you yourself as an individual coming back and letting yourself like receive love because you feel like you're the best partner that you can be. So there's going to be a huge turnaround, and especially like such a stop to it of the way that someone drives themselves crazy with worry and anxiety and like frustrations. Those frustrations are coming to an end. And even if this is just your own personal outlook when it comes to love and what you believe you can have, you're going to see things a lot differently. You really are. Because some of you resonate with that energy from the beginning of the reading where, you want to improve yourself so you can find a partner. I think you're going to see some things that you will improve and feel really good about that. But then also some things that you have been way too hard on yourself about that you don't need to be hard on yourself about, because you're going to see what's out of your hands and accept that and thrive and move forward and break free from anything that you feel has been a boundary for you. That's what's going on. The Five of Wands is a very positive message. It says a lot because on the one hand, it could have to do with people that interfere in your connection, people that meddle, people that cause problems, or moreover, like bad influences around the connection. It looks like those people are not a factor anymore. So either they're going to get eliminated or cut out, or they're just not allowed to have so much influence meddling. They're not allowed to do that anymore. And that could be something that you guys, someone here watching knows, that's a big part of what comes between me and my person is these meddling people. Not anymore. Because it's all about coming back together or healing and receiving. All right, that's very important. For some of you here, your spouse is coming in and you really need to know that because the 4 and the Emperor is like, that's my potential partner, that's my future husband, or that's my future wife. So it connects back to those of you maybe that are single and have been like wanting to, you're focusing on self-improvement and things like that. You're focusing on your own healing so you can be in alignment with someone. Don't be afraid to dig deep. Don't be afraid to look inside because you could be surprised how quickly you work through certain things and how quickly this person comes into your life and just by recognizing certain things. Because this is, I mean, that's the energy of a spouse. And the 4 of Wands is like this quintessential wedding kind of vibe. But moreover, it's the 11-11 and being in alignment to receive. So major shifts. It could let someone know that their potential future spouse is about to walk into the picture. Or it has to do with major improvements in your current connection, where one of you sees what you've been letting hold you back, what you've been letting interfere, or even just starting to touch on that energy and talk about those things, talk about the future, talk about getting married, talk about things being serious with each other and moving forward. So it's funny because June feels like so much happens for you, Taurus. It's self-realization and self-improvement, which like helps you be a better partner and in alignment with someone. It could also show things that are going on with your current person and the improvements that they make to bring the two of you together. I just know that what the vibe is like and what the theme is like in June is coming back to each other. So take from that what feels right to you, because it could be you and your person really becoming close again, or someone that you want to come back into your life. And maybe you know they've been working on things on their end, you've been working on things on your end, and this is the month where the two of you reunite and come back together. And for others of you, like if you're single, it just has to do with you feeling like I'm in a position where I'm ready to receive love and it's going to come to me. And indeed, it does come to me. You're going to receive love no matter how you look at it. And there's major improvements for those of you that feel like you've just been distant or your person's been distant. It's not going to remain that way for long. So you have a lot to look forward to. And yes, point blank, someone is about to have their future husband or wife walk into their life. It's a very beautiful reading. Okay, Taurus, just because you have so much improvements to look forward to. All right, I love you guys so much. That's what I can see going on. I do hope that you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. That is what I have for you. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I send you all so much love and light. I know that some of the messages that come through can be a little bit touchy. It's never meant to be like personally offensive or, make you feel bad in any way, shape, or form. Just take from the reading what feels right to you. And I want you to remember where these messages come from, because it is only a place of love and light, just intended to help. And I do hope that it does. I just want to say thank you again, Taurus. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading.